Here's the deal. A couple of knuckleheads spread some rumors a while back that, oh no, Sora's not going to get an amiibo, even though they knew exactly what I'm about to tell you, okay? The media spread it around, now a bunch of amiiboers are scared that they're not going to get Sora. Relax, we're getting Sora, but it'll probably be in about, 2024. Let me explain. The rumor said that Sora is the only fighter in Smash to not have an amiibo ID patched in, which is true. This is why I've been able to train them and make videos and website posts on them. The rumor suggests, though, that because Nintendo isn't going to patch Smash anymore, Sora's never going to get his amiibo figure, and Nintendo never needed to patch Sora in because they weren't planning on releasing his amiibo. So this raises the question, would Nintendo actually leave off the Sora amiibo? Well, that's not how Nintendo operates. In Smash 4, Nintendo also announced the end of patches for that game. Then, about 14 months later, they issued the 1.1.7 patch for the sole purpose of putting Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta amiibo ID functionality, who are about to release, into the game. Nintendo clearly has no problem putting out a patch if it means selling some amiibo, and they've actually done this twice in Ultimate already. Let's also not forget that Disney and Nintendo are scared to roll a nickel out the door, let alone the revenue from selling the Sora amiibo jointly. They're like Mr. Krabs going ag, 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 every time they find some way to make money from the exact same product they sold last year, but with a different topping or a different palette swap or something. So then, when do we get Sora? Well, we're probably not going to get him until 2024 at the earliest. Before the big cough, we were probably going to start receiving Fighters Pass amiibo figures closely after their character's release, and the whole Smash amiibo line and DLC release was going to end up being done inside of the typical 2, maybe 2.5 years, just like Splatoon 2 and Animal Crossing New Horizons and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's original DLC run. Nintendo's been so desperate for a manufacturer, though, that they have literally contracted a factory in Dongguan, China that has no mailing address. They're using Chinese redneck factories in the backwoods. So thanks to this, Nintendo has a major backlog of amiibo that would have ended up being produced years ago, including the 5 fighters that we're getting before Sora. Since those amiibo will have to be produced alongside the Splatoon 3 amiibo, the Animal Crossing Series 6 amiibo cards, and other obscure and unfamiliar franchises that will get amiibo, experience tells me to expect early to mid 2024. If you like amiibo collecting and or amiibo training, you should subscribe to this channel and visit amiibodoctor.com. I have lots of advice on how to collect amiibo on a budget.